Hello and welcome and hello. This is Total Spotfest. Back with the full accompaniment. I am JJ. That is Jamie. Down there we have a returning victorious Austin Reddick.
You were missed. You were missed.
Appreciate it. Had to take a quick little jaunt to Denver for some work stuff, but I am back. Tired, but back.
It was good to have you back here. It's good to be back with all you guys here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining in with us this evening. Oh, God. So, Austin, your week's been busy as hell. Jamie, your week's also been busy in a completely different light.
Yeah. Yep. Trying to get ready for vacation. For all of our Tennessee friends, I know we have at least one. Like, I'm going to be at Dollywood. Like, we can figure this out. We can go see each other, say hi.
Yes. Make it happen. We'll do it. Total Spotfest meetup with 1/3 of the dais at.
Dare I say but the coolest. We have Austin. Never mind.
Yeah. How about this? How about this?
If you had a more glorious mustache, you would be in the running for sure.
Yeah. See, I ain't got shit.
See, there you go. Yes, you can go meet up with the majority of the FWO.
The leader of the FWO. I want to say the majority. Well, yeah, I guess like all of us are gonna be there.
Well, your whole family is Matt going with you guys too, or
yeah, Matt's coming. Matt's coming.
So
we're excited.
Everybody but Austin's gonna be there. And Austin
I know.
Really doesn't count because he's
it's a short trip, man.
He's still that fox in waiting.
Hey, I got a cabin that sleeps 10, bud. Like you, come on down.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
As much as Dollywood sounds like a good time, I did my traveling last week, and I'm all set until like October when I have to travel again.
I feel like Austin wants to 100% loaf on the couch with some beer and some video games.
For some of the weekend, Austin is going to try and go see Spider-Man this weekend for sure.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah,
it looks so good.
Comes out at midnight. I'm really anxious, nervous, and excited all at the same time to see what they do with Bernthal in the full MCU. Right?
I mean, you watched the little short of him coming back, right?
Yeah.
How amazing that was!
Like 3 times. I mean, but that's still the TV variant, right? And and he's going to be heavily in season 3 of Reborn. And they said more than likely there's going to be another season of The Punisher, right? But this is his like kind of intro into the whole cinematic universe. That's what I'm hopeful, but I'm also like,
what's up, Dusty?
Because the cinematic universe is not nearly as adult as the TV universe is. So anyway,
it's going to be interesting, but I feel like it's still going to be good.
Oh yeah, and it's supposed to lead right into Secret Wars, which. Yes.
Yep. I finally watched the Doomsday trailer. I hope you're happy. I mean, early teaser. So.
And you saw San Diego Comic-Con. You saw San Diego Comic-Con. One Deadpool showed up in his X-Force costume, right? Okay.
Yeah. Why is he crying? He's a Wrexham fan. Oh, absolutely. I saw it there. No, we're worth it there. I came back into the world. I'm caught up on things. But we hope you all are caught up on things as well. Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome. We do this every Wednesday evening, approximately 10 p.m. Central, as long as there's not a 40-minute overrun, Tony. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, give us a heart. On TikTok, the goal still stands. 20, 25, 20.
That is a cool 25,000.
25,000 hearts. Jamie will ingest some of our show sponsors, Dubby, through his nostrils.
Right here.
You missed that. You missed that last week, Austin. We made the Bubba Dubby an official stretch goal.
Oh, nice.
Hey, thanks for the heart, Dusty. Yeah. So
hey,
it would go right here.
Yeah.
I would go like this. And then it would come around here somewhere. It'd be really quick, guys. And it'd burn really bad, but it'd be totally worth it for 25,000 hearts. And everybody sharing it. Don't forget to repost this on TikTok.
Yeah.
And then share it on the tubes, please.
And I'm of the ante too, just in case you guys were like, "Is this really worth it?" When it happens, I have different scenes. I'll reorganize it so we have Big Jamie doing it in front of all of us,
100%, and we're gonna make it a clip forever.
So, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about, go visit our show sponsor, W, W.GG. Use the code Toastpop to get yourself 10% off. Fantastic, clean energy. I am still rug. I cannot get enough of this tiger's blood. It is by far. I mean, I definitely like the Japanese Yuzuku. I can't remember. Yuzu. Thank you. This is not a bit. I am terrible at Japanese names. I can pronounce Spanish like nothing, right? Japanese, I've been butchering since the dawn of time. But no, tiger's blood stuff.
I think it's my love of the Asian persuasion that gets me to be able to pronounce like that.
Oh, we're getting hot awfully early tonight here, boys. So
my wife knows. It's fine. She's watching. She's probably like,
it's been 25 years. She's like,
yeah, she knows my faults. There's only like
I don't have to hide. I don't have to hide Maki. At least that's good. All right. We got a lot to get to because it's a very busy time in wrestling. Okay, so we got a pay-per-view coming up. We're going to get to in a little bit here. Dynamite we'll talk about in a second, but we had a pay-per-view to talk about. Hey, boys, guess what? The pay-per-view company put on another banger pay-per-view.
Are you surprised?
No.
Hot take. I thought it was mid.
For them. Okay. Thank you.
For them.
Okay.
Absolutely.
For them, it was mid.
For them, it was very Canadian.
Like, to me, probably a bottom 5 AEW pay-per-view in the last few years.
Okay.
But still far better than any pay-per-view from another company out there that puts them on.
It shall not be named.
Yes, true.
But we
very true.
I would sum it up as Dynamite.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Oh, name Dynamite, maybe. But...
All right. Let's get into it. Okay, so on the buy-in, you did have the trios title. Conglomeration won that. Overall, here's the thing. It felt a lot to me, a lot like what it actually is, which is, hey, we're doing setup for All In. That's all it felt like, There was a couple cool matches, a couple cool moments, but everything of consequence really is with a full throttle pointing at Wembley Stadium in London, to the point where after your big matches, so after Willow wins, and after they put immediately put an all-in graphic up here, as if to tell the Canadians that, yes, England is still your daddy, right? It's just like, that's what it felt like.
I thought France was their daddy.
Technically, they're a part of the larger Commonwealth of the United Kingdom.
Are they a throuple?
Oh, I just assumed that was a World Cup joke. But
no, I was going the literal, English Empire stuff.
Yeah. But they speak French.
It's just Quebecers. They just, Quebecers and was it Newfies are also there's one other Providence.
Yeah,
not connected to Quebec.
I thought it was just Quebec that spoke French, and the Newfies just talk weird.
No, Newfies sound like Scots. That's right. Newfies sound like really drunk Scots.
They've got real weird accent.
Real weird. So I have I have a friend that's Canadian. She was telling about it, and it's like she shared this video that was it was a Scottish person and a Newfie, and they're going back and forth. And the Scottish person is almost legible compared to some of these Newfies. It's like, oh my god. And this is coming from a Scot, right? Me and Jimmy are both Scots over here, so those are our peoples, right? But
what gives it away?
Well, okay. So what was all right? So all right. Thought it was a little mid. Okay, Jamie, what were your overall thoughts on? Are you in agreement there?
Yes and no. I thought overall it was okay. It was good. I'll say it was good.
Mm-hmm.
It had a lot of fun moments and some big moments that were definitely big pieces for All In. It did okay. So it definitely did have that Dynamite that sets up All In, but they did it on a bigger scale and longer matches. But at the end of the day, it was still really good.
I mean, you still got Kyle Fletcher versus Bandito, which
match of the night.
I mean, that's easy. That's really easy. I'm trying to go through this here. I mean, the 6-man ladder match was still fantastic. I still enjoyed the piss out of it. I mean, I have a soft spot for ridiculously bonkers ladder matches anyway, but that was good fun. Good moment for Speedball, in his hometown, right? They don't have to do the whole, it's his hometown, he loses, right?
Yeah.
Get the cheap pop. Get the cheap pop. That's cool, right? I liked Maya World winning. I felt the match was really bad. Just saying.
It was not a good match.
Her match tonight was much better.
Yes.
Oh, I have lots to say about that.
Yeah.
But I'm just really surprised that Sheeta and her were not good dance partners because typically Sheeta works well with everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of wanting to put the blame a little bit on Sheeta on this one and not Maya World.
It's hard not to.
I did too.
Yeah, like we saw what Maya did with Mercedes, which like Mercedes, the other half of match is always going to be phenomenal. We saw what she did tonight. Like we saw what she did with Athena.
Common denominator.
Maya World. Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think that Sheeta and this new persona, I know physically she's a little bit different than she used to be, right? But she also has a whole different, persona she's going along with it too. Yeah, that's just not translating to as crisp working, maybe? I don't know. But it definitely was the weakest match I felt on the card. And that's including the double chain match, which was just kind of a train wreck.
So the double chain match and Ciampa versus Jericho were what really pushed this into this should have been a Dynamite for me. Like those did not need to be on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Especially as late in the pay-per-view as Ciampa and Jericho was. Like, if you're going to put it on there, put it like first or second. Don't put that like 8 matches into a 10-match show or whatever it was.
Well, to Jamie's point, we literally saw that 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Literally saw that exact match 2 weeks ago. But he's got face paint now.
It was the dumbest damn thing. And then afterwards, like, you could tell the bit wasn't even a bit, and he had it on his tongue, like, I'm so edgy and cool. It's like, no, you were edgy and cool 15 years ago. And even then, that's a little of a stretch.
I would say probably closer to 20 to 25.
Oh, yeah.
And Willow, of course, gets the title. That was a fantastic match. That was good. That was really good. National title match was really good, right? Kenny and the Jet was really good. As far as our picks go, we were a little bit off on a couple things here. Bounced around a little bit. Came down to a 3-way tie between those you see on screen right now here. And Austin almost had us early, but he had a couple little slip-ups because he used his brain a little too much.
All right. I used my brain where it counted.
You did. You did.
Absolutely
because we get to it there, and Jamie and I are both over 30 minutes, right? We're like half hour easy, right? Of course, you watch the pacing of the show, that was a mistake because Austin, round about a minute difference again, right? It's just like this man.
Good at picking times, man.
Time. Good at picking times.
I've had to go out the ring and meet enough times, and I've booked enough shows. I know about where it should be. Also, I didn't see any way they were going to have Kenny Omega and Kevin Knight go 30 plus when you knew there was zero chance in hell Kevin Knight was winning. Like, not
That's a good point.
The slightest chance. So why give that an extra 5 minutes it didn't really need?
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
well said.
Congratulations to our new champion, Austin Reddick.
Defending.
Still.
Oh, I sorry. I get a little confused because the belt isn't in his fucking.
Yeah, my wise man holds it for me.
Yeah, I have my role. My role
all right.
is to hold his belt right now until one day he feels it necessary for me to actually have the belt.
That's how the FWO flip works, like directions, so that like if it's Austin, it's one way, and if it's anybody in your household, it goes the other way. I don't
know. Get a little mustache with a sticker, like a little paper mustache.
100%. I will go get one. I'll have one for the next show.
Easy peasy. That's how we roll. Okay, very good. The good news, and that's a good segue, because guess when we're defending that belt next?
This weekend.
4 days.
That's going to be interesting.
So it's good fun here. It always happens at least once a year. That is always around the time when we have WWE gets in the middle of this that we have instant defenses. So there's going to be a time where we're going to have both AEW and a Big Four on the same weekend. I know it.
I know which one.
I know Tony Khan says he's not going to do it, but
it might be April of next year.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually a great point.
The rumors flying around that AEW is looking at doing something big in the States while WrestleMania is
Richard,
over.
What's up, buddy?
The bridge. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. I've already got some ridiculous ideas what we can do. Just put it all into one giant pick. The whole weekend, right? AEW, WWE all together in one. But anyway,
we'll see 50 questions. I'm in.
I know. That's what I'm saying, right?
The Ultimate Mega Champion.
Well, I saw after the first couple hours, I was down by like 7, but then I came back strong. It's just like,
oh yeah.
That's a definite seize get degrees moment. So we'll talk about SummerSlam at the end of the show here, but roll right off into that into a mid-ish pay-per-view, as everybody would say. I thought it was still pretty good, into a Dynamite.
It was a pizza pay-per-view. That's probably the best way to put it. Pizza pay-per-view.
That's a good way. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
even when it's bad, it's still good.
Yeah.
Still good.
I'm not sad I spent $50 to watch it. There was some very good wrestling.
I mean,
yes,
you still got
in the realm of what AEW puts out there.
Yeah.
This was on the lower side. But still perfectly fine night of pro wrestling.
Willow got her moment, guys.
Willow got her moment. Willow Tekla. You still got Fletcher Bandito, which we all knew was going to steal the show, right? It was still pretty good. And let's be honest, Mox Osprey versus the Bucks. I mean, that was as good as you thought too. So
I will say what they did. Like, I know we're just trying to get right into Dynamite, but we have to kind of talk about this.
Oh, you're good.
It kind of sets up Dynamite a little bit. Everything with the Death Riders and Osprey at the end was very well done. I will say that was a big piece to set up the rest.
Well, let's actually get, because that's how they started Dynamite. They started Dynamite, of course, with a look back about all that. So let's dwell on that for a second. Is this too early for him to break? And the way that they're doing it, do you think it's a good way? It wasn't what I was expecting. I was fully expecting them to continue on with this closer to that. There could be some ambiguity, and then shortly after is where the turn happens to get Moxley into the title picture with Osprey, right? I like the way they did this, though. What are your guys' thoughts?
So at the end of the pay-per-view, I thought it was dragging on a little too long. Like, there was just too much post-match going on. And AEW does have a long-running habit of some of these like post-match and post-show segments just awkwardly being a little too long.
Yeah,
I also
they do.
thought at the time, Omega Osprey doesn't need all this. like it's Omega versus Osprey. I thought it was too much. And by the end of the show tonight, complete 180 on it. Now I'm all in on all of it. Yeah.
Put a big.
We'll get to Dynamite, but they gave both of them an edge that they did not have 48 hours or 72 hours ago, whenever Sunday was. Like, I'm in. Yeah.
So funny you say that, because like I don't know if we were talking on the show. I know Megan and I were talking about it, but Ospreay feels like he kind of cooled off a little bit right before All In. Like, just felt like he was cooling off, and then this shit happens. It's like, okay,
yep.
Okay.
They kind of made Osprey look like a dipshit for a while. Like, just like a dopey little baby face just follows around whoever could have fucking guide him along. But they got it back, and that's what matters.
Oh, dude. I love, honestly, the whole bag thing. That was awesome. That whole bag thing was such a nice touch. And then also the Wheeler Yuta, like, because when what happened to Brian, like
Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson, like, he was the one going for him, and then he was the one trying to hug. I like the little callbacks, man.
One thing you count on with Moxley is everything, and you might be like Bubba Dudley, and you might not love. You missed your cue there, Austin.
Bumba Dubby.
Come on, man. You've been gone for 1 week. Come on, come on. Give it the program.
Really quick. So now that since we mentioned him, I guess there's some quick news we can touch on. That he is now officially a WWE shill.
Oh yeah, I mean he wasn't already.
WWE Radio.
I mean,
or whatever it is.
Sirius XM Busted Open was on Wrestling 24/7. Now it's called the WWE station, and Thunder Rosa is no longer doing it anymore. Basically, if you're not a WWE clone, whatever, like puppet, they don't want you.
Yeah. I mean, he already was, but now he's official. I mean, he was part of like a whole Tough Enough and all the other things. Whatever, it's not a big surprise. But to my point, there, no matter what you think about the Death Riders, their continuity, good, bad, or indifferent, is by far one of the best long game things going. Yes, it's the AEW's variant. I know I'm going on a stretch here, but it's AEW's variant of the Bloodline because it has been going on for so goddamn long, right?
That's got 4 more years to get there.
But it's got true, microcosms. But it's got that sort of the long-term continuity which we all know and love. So I really enjoyed a lot of that, the callbacks, the way they did it there. And I really liked at the end, too, when you had the Omega turn, which let's just get right into it on Dynamite. You already kind of opened up the door here, Austin. So we're going to start with the end. My God, that promo. Because to your point, yes, Osprey, Omega, what I've been saying for, 6 months, that's your marquee. That's all you need is a marquee. Don't fuck it up. Just put the 2 names up there. Boom. Money. Right? No, they gave that shit legs, and so much legs. They made, I mean, there's enough heel in both of them just from the kind of history they shared together in one of Kenny's better promos in a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I was saying earlier, they gave them both an edge that I didn't really realize they needed leading in this all-in match. Because previously, like I said a little bit ago, Osprey for a lot of this Death Riders thing has just kind of been a dope. Like he's just been following the Death Riders around. He's been kicking ass in the ring, but he's just like the dopey baby face. It's like, no, these guys are cool. They have my back, and like they're gonna try and put a bag over your head the second you look the other way. And even with the Kenny stuff too, he just seemed like a lost child that was just looking for a daddy wherever he could find one. And that's not really what you want out of your top baby face. And they completely turned that around tonight. You also got a little bit of that cleaner Kenny Omega tonight.
Yes.
And I'm very much looking forward to this progressing towards All In.
So, Jamie, me, talking third person for a sec. I love Cleaner Kenny. Cleaner Kenny is by far, in a way, the best version of Kenny Omega that there's ever been. Ever.
Yep.
And the fact that he just let it out of the cage just a little bit, though he's a good guy, like, I'm in. I am in on this. And Osprey being back to being Osprey, because again, like, he was like, private pile a little bit, just doing whatever.
Sure.
And now he's like, no, I know who I am, like one of those things. He's like dumb. Was it Spider-Man 2 when he lost his powers, or Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire?
3.
Okay, yeah. I tried to.
He lost his powers, then he got the symbiote.
Yeah. That's right. Same thing. He lost his powers a little bit. Now he went Death Rider's got his symbiote going on, and now he's broken free. Hey, that's a nice Spider-Man reference, because Brand New Day comes out literally in 3 hours.
An hour.
Yeah.
and Moxley gets to be Venom.
Yeah.
Which, lots of legs add into this. I mean, I left this show, even though they ran so far over, I left the show pumped for All In. I'm like, let's fucking go, man. The entrances are going to be just ridiculous. This match is going to and we all knew, everybody knows the card. Everybody knows, yes, Marquis, yeah. But this now has the legs to be one of those all-timers, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like that was always the plan going into it, because first year All In was them, or first year in Wembley was them, just kind of like, oh, we're doing a show at Wembley, and they sold it out, and it's going to be amazing. And it was great. It was good. Second year at Wembley, they kind of rested on their laurels a little bit, right? And then they moved it around a little bit. They came to Team America. They did this, that, and now they're going back to Wembley. And Tony's like, no, we need to make this like our magnum opus, the thing that you can push, like I loathe how we have him as a reference for so many stuff like this, but your Hulk Hogan slamming Andrade the Giant sort of moment, right? The boom. This is what AEW is.
Touching tips, brother.
Oh my God. So back to the beginning of the show, you got what are we gonna do? We're
touching tips, brother.
Touching tips, brother.
Touching tips, brother. Touching tips across America, brother.
This is how tired I am. I started reaching towards the screen and was like, wait a minute, dumbass, your camera's up here.
You gotta go to the camera. Yeah. Come on now. Come on. 1 week. You've been gone 1 week, Austin. Let's go, buddy. Get this man some dubby, man.
It's like, hey, did you call him? Yeah. What number did you call? Like 876-9er 32. So to catch a 9er in there, that's kind of where he's at right now.
Oh, yeah. It's these East Coast overruns not doing good for our in-ring correspondent, but that's okay. All right, so back to the beginning of the show, right? Because you start off with a little bit of this too. You start going down the Death Rider angle. As much as I'm loving this, I am really excited and really like the fact that they gave the Death Riders a little bit more. Because what's been the complaint forever, boys, about the Death Riders in the past probably 6 months, right? What's the biggest complaint? What are they? Are they face?
Yeah.
Are they heel? What do we do?
How you know?
How do you know? Well, he knows. And they the weekend, the pay-per-view, and then this definitely solidified it, a little bit more clear, right? So Osprey is confronted by them, and then welcomed by Hangman. Okay. So Austin, we have Hangman back, and what is he doing?
Just chilling, wearing a jacket, bringing barbed wire chairs to the ring. For tonight, I think there's a non-zero chance we get another Hanger Moxley match at All In, but we'll see.
Do you think maybe it's Hanger going after the Continental title? Maybe.
Well, so later
he
in
keeps
the night,
billing that to Will that he's never gonna challenge for that. He's a man of his word. He's never gonna he's going for other titles.
So later in the night, Death Riders cut a promo. Mox mentioned a Continental Cup, which apparently is different from the Continental Classic, and is probably going to lead to Mox to do it all in. And with Hangman interjecting into this earlier segment, that would seem to make a lot of sense. I'd rather not see a repeat of the same match we saw last year. Granted, it was Texas Death last year. But at the same time, it is something that makes sense to slide Hangman into. It also keeps Mox occupied while Omega and Osprey are going for the title. So I think most likely is we get Mox and Hanger again at All In, although I wouldn't mind seeing something different.
No, I want it. Give it to me. Maybe sprinkle in. Oh, I don't know. Swerve Strickland.
Well, that was going to be my follow-up question for you, Jamie. I mean, do you care what we're doing with Hanger if it doesn't involve Swerve? Because there's no world title involved apparently for the ever, or at least the foreseeable future. Does he need Swerve then to fill that gap or not?
I mean, your wrestling soul mate is right there and doesn't have anything going on. I mean, I was already planning on spending the $40 to watch this regardless. I mean, because I'm a AEW mark, but they keep just adding things that just make me really, really excited. So why not just like get the Super Bulge and like easily touch tips across America? You know what I'm saying?
Super Bulge. God.
I think Swerve's going to end up in that Casino Gauntlet match.
I kind of do too. I don't want it though.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Where do you think Swerve's going to end up on the All In card? I gotta hear because clearly we have no idea.
Yeah, it's nonsensical, and you know Tony was asked about Swerve. I think on the post presser or whatever, he made mention that there was a very good standing with AEW. And there's a lot of plans for him and all this stuff, which is kind of the typical Tony Khan answer whenever somebody's not been on TV for a little bit. I don't know. You have Hanger as a complete face now, right? Just bring it back. It's time to bring it out. Bring it out. Take it off. Dust it off the shelf. Bring it out. Give us Swerve Hanger. You're just gonna keep doing that for the next decade. Matches opened up tonight. Now here's my thing. Every match we had tonight was really good. Like everything was. And yes, I know the Masonic Temple is one of those iconic wrestling spots, right? In Detroit, fantastic crowd.
That venue is amazing.
Yeah,
so good. And then hold on,
everything was.
Richard says he's got VIP tickets to the Charleston, West Virginia one in September.
Ooh.
You got to tell us how it is, please. Actually, no, please. This is a demand.
You shall tell us how it is.
You do that, or you don't go to the chopper.
If you don't tell us, your tip will go untouched.
Yes. No tip touching for you, sir.
You're just gonna have a dangling tip out there, untouchable.
I got Austin on the touch and tips train. See, I'm gonna get this over, guys. With our powers combined, we can get touch and tips brother over in a Hogan voice at minimum.
Hell yeah.
Well, bringing you guys back, every match it was fun tonight, which is one of the great things. Everything was just really good fun, right? Because you open up Jack Perry, Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne, by the way, I just want to throw a shout out there. He looked great at the pay-per-view. I think he looked fantastic in that 6-man. He still needs character work, and don't give the man a microphone for God's sake. But he's getting better. Nick Wayne,
still
Jack
a little
Perry,
wee chap. Still a little wee chap.
He's just a little guy. He's not a little guy anymore. He's pretty swole though. Let's be honest, man. He's more shredded than a Julian salad. I'm stealing your line.
Stealing my bits, man.
I don't care.
Bullshit.
I don't care anymore. Yeah. Yeah, fight me. Come
I'm
on.
a pistol whip the next guy who says shenanigans.
Hey, Austin, what's that restaurant you like to go to? The one with all the shit on the walls.
Speaking of, Super Troopers 3 comes out in a couple weeks. Who's going?
It's a week from Friday. Looking forward to it.
It's gonna be so good. All right, Andrade finally. Let's bring it back. Andrade finally a champion in AEW. First title defense in a 3-way match. Again, every match kind of felt just fun tonight. Everything was good. The crowd was into everything, right? And the wrestling was just solid across the board. Like no real duds. You know, there wasn't anything I would say is like,
how you know?
I mean, everything was really good, but nothing was like, you know, like blow my socks off. And that's not bad for when you're starting setup. I feel.
Yeah, this was very much let's just keep building towards All In. Like nothing super major was going to happen, but fun wrestling. My only problem with this opening match is Jack Perry and Nick Wayne were just in a match on Sunday where you had to win to get a title shot and they lost. And then on Wednesday, it's like, hey guys, minor complaint. It was still a good match.
Yeah, we've talked about you and leaving the Logic. I know you have a new place now that you're in Philly, but you know there's still a door in that room, and at that door is where the Logic goes. Okay,
the Logic's behind the forbidden door. We don't open it.
And then sometimes right before this, they talk about the whole Casino Gauntlet, right? And then afterwards, you know, next week in his hometown of Mexico, which they said 3 times.
Hometown of Mexico.
Yep.
I mean, there's a Mexico, Missouri. Fun fact.
Yeah, Placido Domingo is not Mexico City. Okay, it's like this. Whatever though. But in Mexico next week, Andrade is going to be in a qualifier to be the #1 entrant in the Casino Gauntlet at All In. So, yeah. Brawling Birds quick promo, right? And they want the tag titles. Don Callis family, a quick but very meaningful promo. And I say that because you got, I mean, it's just, we talk about the long story arc they did with the Death Riders, right? And kind of how they've been building up, you know, Will Ospreay, all this stuff, right? Jamie, you've long proclaimed the love for the hanger runs, you know, and the build and all that. But the tension in the Don Callis family might be one of the best ongoing long form stories they tell in all of AEW. Just saying.
Yeah.
No?
I'd agree with that, especially because they don't try and do too much with it. And why wouldn't this collection of dudes who like would give up any semblance of being a good guy to go join the Don Callis family? Why wouldn't they be like snipe at each other left and right when they got like they're with Don Callis to get to the top, and like you wouldn't expect any of them to really give a shit about any of the other members. It's just, are we all succeeding? And if you don't, I'm gonna talk shit to you about it. So I love the dynamic with the Don Callis family right now.
The dynamic is amazing. I would agree. I think whole bunch of dudes who will be top guys in a faction where they have to coexist ain't really a thing, especially if they're a bunch of dicks. And they're a bunch of dicks. And it's great. Like the whole Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher thing, Okada. Richard says he doesn't like Okada, but he'd love to see him dethrone Fletcher. First off,
the Okada drive-by at the end was my favorite part of this, right?
Yes.
Him just casually coming out, woo, and just like, yeah, it's definitely staying in the family. And then it's like, bro,
it's the little things, right? and yeah, I'm an Okada boy for life. But dude, what they're doing with this is the less is more, and they need to keep leaning into it because I don't want it to turn into something like let it simmer. Let it just simmer.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, at the end of the day, any of this combination you put out there is going to just melt fire, right? Fletcher, Okada, Kevin Knight, right? Who cares how we do this? It's going to be unbelievable. And then if you throw Takeshita in the middle of all that too, right? Bro, come on. So
if they do too much with this, it's going to start to suck. It is. But if they go too far with it, it'll go from suck to blow.
Well, it's booked perfectly. That was nice. It's booked perfectly
nice.
To really give Don Callis as a character like so much to do, like managing all these personalities. Like it makes him seem like an actual manager, not just some dude that's with all this talent. And like the way Don Callis at any given moment is slightly favoring one of those guys over the other is outstanding.
And the rest of you can join Clinton. Just shout out the reference when you hear them.
So
they're gonna be
so my family is
texting
me
mode.
movies.
They're coming hot and fast.
My family is texting me movies in order to get the quotes in. So far, just so we're all clear, I've done Tommy Boy, I have done Super Troopers, I have done Spaceballs, and I have 2 more that I'm supposed to do. So, and I've done other ones because I sprinkle in my yeast. But
and I've even pulled out a couple of movies that you usually do. So
I know. I know.
I'm stealing your bit. I don't give a shit. Hey, stealing bit is one of your favorite things, man. You're welcome.
Yes.
Steel finishers. So transition directly into Don Callis family versus Speedball Mike Bailey and Bro Dito 6-man tag. Yeah,
this is a good time.
Yeah, again, every match was good fun. It was just a good fun match, and it also set up a lot because Speedball cashed in his contract for next Wednesday, so him and Fletcher should be the main event. We'll see, right? We'll see. It's either the main event or the opener next week, but it's going to be a good time. In Mexico City, Young Bucks, and then CNC. Cage
the head bob going.
I know. Have a little sit down. Basically and here's another one too. Okay, I'm gonna go at it, right?
Okay.
This is also something. This is the marquee, right? This is you don't need to build this up, right? Young Bucks, Cage Copeland. We have long bohemied about triple threat ladder match, 4-way ladder match, something ladder match, right? And it feels like they're not going any of that direction, doing straight up tag, which I know, Austin, you probably really appreciate.
I do love a straight up tag. That being said, with the Bucks and Edge and Christian, I would have liked to see a ladder match, even if it was just a 2-on-2. I would rather see, because that's the thing with Edge and Christian too. As a tag team, they were never really known for like good textbook tag team wrestling. Like they were
they weren't. Yeah.
And the Bucks were kind of like the Hardys 2.0 when they first started coming up, like very much similar vibe. I would have liked to see a ladder match, but I get why they're not doing it. Like on the marquee, Bucks versus Edge and Christian is a match you've never seen before, and like, okay, I get it.
And they lean heavily into that in this whole interview back and forth thing, because there's a little bit of a love fest back between them, and then a little bit of the I love you, but I'm coming for that title, you son of a bitch, right? And I think it added a little gravitas to it, especially when you had. They're trying to build it up in a proper way when you have Christian not just talk about banging their moms, right? Although he was very happy their wives are coming to London. But
Christian's so good.
I was just waiting for him to be like,
gravity to it.
Sounds like a porno, Wade. I just was waiting for him to say something of that line.
So anyway, I feel like that, and they might still do a ladder match, right? I don't think it's off the table yet, but it definitely feels like it's a lot more. This is that passing of the torch, even though they said it's not a passing. It's definitely that passing of the torch.
I could see the ladder match happening at All Out.
I really don't want to see that.
I want to see it in England, London, England.
Yeah, if they do it in London. If you don't do it in London, don't do it.
If they don't,
you got to pay per view a month later. If you're gonna do the 2-on-2 tag in London, give us a ladder match and throw some other teams in there. Maybe one that just released a special video about them being free today. I don't know if y'all saw that, the New Day's video.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I did see the New Day. There was a lot of confusion about that because, that was our bonus question because Jamie goaded me into it. Of course, we all picked no because we're not idiots.
I know. I was really hoping you had said yes, and all of us got no because we knew when the contract was up. But
no, I had said if they were going to do it, it would be after the pay-per-view anyway. I thought tonight would be good, and then there was all this confusion about, oh no, they're still on contract for a while, or it's like no, they're on contract. So there's all this confusion, and then I'm glad he's like, no, we're ready to go. I'm with you. I think that if you do that, right, I just don't want to see him follow it up with let's throw it back again and do it just with a ladder this time.
No. Add some teams in for sure.
Yeah.
You put FTR in there. You can do the 4 we talked about. You can do New Day, FTR, maybe the Guns, or if you want to do that, and mix it up. I'm good with that.
Agreed.
All right, so we talked about Maya World getting the TBS title. Congratulations. We're all happy for that. We were not the most happy with her match on Sunday, but I think one of you or both of you already said this. The match tonight, though, I'm just going to say it. This is the best match I think I've seen Maya World wrestle.
Ooh.
I don't know. That one with Mercedes, little
Mercedes
jittery out of the gate, but settled in, and that was great.
Those flames.
I feel like her and Persephone. Now the ending of this was not that great, okay, with the run-ins, but I felt like her and Persephone were really good together.
Yeah, I felt like at the end somebody decided they wanted to throw the holiest hen grenade into the perfect match that it was.
Really? Who gave you that title?
What? Oh, Monty Python? Megan.
Okay, all right. That checks. Okay.
Matt has made her watch Monty Python, and I'm like, what should I do? Should I do I thought in your general direction, or something?
Or you'd be like, well, they came out and he was all like, "Run away,
run away!"
Wait,
I know.
But did Matt only make her watch Holy Grail, or are they doing the full?
Yeah,
the full roster.
They've only watched Holy Grail so far. Like my favorite Monty Python's Life of Brian. Personally,
yeah. Oh, Brian's so good.
That shit gets me every time. But honestly, out of all of them, Holy Grail is probably the most quotable. Bring out your dead.
Oh, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. A newt. Well, I got better.
I'm not quite dead yet.
She's a witch.
We're going on a quest for the Holy Grail. We've already got one.
We've already got one. I told you we already got one.
I'm using coconuts.
Come back here. I'll bite your legs off. Arr, how about you?
We can start a Monty Python off. Anyway, yeah, the run-ins were kind of bonkers. Not needed.
Yeah, the run-ins. Anyway. Oh, I enjoyed. I really liked. I think it was more just the way that her and Persephone really gelled. That's my thought. And maybe that's saying more about Persephone. I don't know.
I love Persephone. They cannot let her go to the Fed. Keep her at all costs.
So I think the thing tonight is Maya World worked a lot of lucha into the early stuff. There's a lot of cool arm drag spots and stuff that you didn't know she could do, and she's in there with someone literally from CMLL. That's the perfect time. It surprised you with shit you didn't expect to see. And yeah, their styles they work together great.
Or very good. So, but it's good too for them to give the rub. We talked about this having to lift somebody up, right? And pay-per-view habit. Maybe not everything's going to be a banger, but
I'm just hoping, and I'm quickly becoming a fan of Maya World, but I want to see that belt move by All In or at All In. She had it for a few weeks. Let's keep moving that around.
I mean, they really don't have any belt that moves with. I mean, the trios titles a little bit, but really not even those. Like those get stagnant too. It's like you got to have at least 1 or 2 belts that just change all the time, right? Let's just shuffle this up, right? Keep it fresh, keep it lively, keep it happy, keep it fun, just like Willow. So up until the end of the show, this was by far like my moment of the night. The whole Willow segment, right?
Oh,
and
so
I'm not gonna lie, I'm going 50-50 on it because you're right. This was amazing. Okay, first of all, how over is Willow? We talked about this before, but the first ever triple threat champion in women's champion in AEW. Okay, the crowd over the moon for her, right? Loved her to death. I do like the subtle dig at how all the fans made their own signs. If you know, you know.
Yes.
But my favorite part, boys, wasn't the Willow part even. It was actually Mercedes.
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes finally came out, and she's gone. They didn't bring her back as a face, but they finally made her the heel that she needed to be. Like full on, just the heat she was getting, Austin, was chef's kiss.
The heat was there, but I think she only got that heat because Willow was standing across the ring from her. And
hey, however you get that rub.
That is fair. That is fair. I think Willow is by far the best talker in the women's division, and she might be one of the best talkers in the entire company. Like, very few people sound as natural with the microphone in their hand that Willow does. And man, the difference between her and Mercedes on the mic was huge and evident tonight.
Yeah. Mercedes, excellent wrestler, average talker. Willow, above average wrestler, excellent talker. So those two right there, it's just a lot of fun to see that, you know, and the barbs going back and forth, you know, I did enjoy those. I thought the heat, honestly, I do agree, is more attributed to Willow being there because everybody loves Willow. And if you don't love Willow, like, what are you doing? Yeah. But let's give Mercedes a couple flowers here, man, because she did do a really good job. Like, she was just short of like quoting White Chicks or something like that away from it being absolutely perfect.
and she brought the point too, right? You know, and it's like, I do like the fact that they don't shy away from shared and known history, right? You know, the whole antithesis for the feud here is that Willow is the thorn in her side. This goes all the way back to New Japan. I mean, so yes, I love Willow, but I was really over impressed. I think it's because we know what we're getting with Willow. Willow's fantastic. You're gonna get fantastic stuff. Mercedes comes out, you're like, here's a stinker of a promo, and it really wasn't. It was good, which is, I know, a low bar to clear. But here we are.
I mean, she basically did, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass, you know? Like, basically that's kind of what she was saying. See, they're making it challenging for me now. Like, I have to actually quote a particular part of a movie now. So just be prepared.
They're quoting parts of the movie. Okay.
Like, I am being requested to actually quote line for line something from a movie. So it's like, okay, I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get that in. But at least I got Major Pain in, guys.
So here's a fun question for both of y'all. Are y'all more excited about Willow versus Mercedes at All In than you would have been about Mercedes versus Tekla at All In?
Yes. It is coming from your Tekla fanboy over here. I absolutely am, because Tekla, if you're not making a face Mercedes makes 0 sense. Sorry.
Yeah, this does make all the sense in the world, which then leads the follow-up question: what does Tekla do at All In?
They're gonna do some crazy bonkers match with a bunch of people.
Yeah, Are they gonna do a casino gauntlet for the women too?
I haven't announced it, but I don't know. They just did a women's casino gauntlet.
And you've got Mercedes and Willow, you've got the Brawling Birds and Divine Dominion.
That's happening.
Even if it isn't officially announced, it's really what you're doing.
That's happening.
Do you have enough bodies for a casino gauntlet that people care about?
No.
Maybe they just don't have her on there and have her go all out. Like maybe the Wednesday after, she goes right up to whoever wins and is like, "My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die."
Either that
was the line they could have made.
100%.
What do y'all think about Tekla versus Maya World at All In?
I mean,
but then she gets the TBS.
I know, but that's the whole point. That's as much as I wouldn't mind that. Yes, I hate to say it, but that's a step back for Tekla.
This is the way, Richard. Do some Star Wars quotes, Richard. I got you.
Yeah,
we will
kill it. It is a step back, but at the same time, I don't think Tekla's getting the AEW women's title again for some time. Like, more likely than not, Mercedes wins it All In. Mercedes isn't having a short run with that belt.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you just put the belt on Willow. I think you can get the bigger rub, keeping the belt on Willow for a little bit, and then Mercedes doesn't need the belt, right? Yes, her story is complete. Sorry, Cody. Once she gets that belt, okay. But you could still do that maybe at Revolution next year or something like that, right? Give Willow what she's never had, considering everything she has done in AEW. An actual title run that lasts more than 2 months or a month.
I would love to see Willow win, but I think Mercedes is taking that.
I don't know. Jamie, what do you do with this? I mean, what do we do with Tekla? I mean,
Tekla, at this point, find some way, like a trios match, something. Like get her.
Yeah, you'll have something like that.
And like maybe since they're doing all the stuff over in Stardom, maybe we just have a little Forbidden Door trios for the Artists of Stardom belts.
That'd be good.
Easy little thing to do, right?
That'd be good. I mean, you might have some new women coming over in the next month or few weeks or so. So maybe you do something like that, right?
Yep.
I hate to say this, but unfortunately, Tekla might be relegated to the pre-show.
I'd be okay with that if it's Tekla beating the shit out of Hook on the pre-show.
That would actually be hilarious.
Ooh, maybe Kairi Sane. Yeah, because Kairi just did like some kind of thing, like a magazine, and I guess it's like got a whole bunch of pictures of her. I guess like whatever. I mean, not whatever, but you know what I'm saying.
Asian persuasion. Here we go again. Yep. Okay.
Sorry, man. Like Kairi, I want to go on that pirate ship. But
let's finish this thought here
that's
quickly.
A great one. Kairi Sane. I love Kairi Sane. I think she's a phenomenal wrestler.
Kairi Sane would be great. It makes a lot of sense if we can make it happen. So, you had, of course, at the end of the match, you got everybody runs, or end of the promo, everybody runs out. It's Divine Dominion, who are still rocking the hockey jerseys. You had the Brawling Birds, and you go next match up. So you have Jon Moxley versus Commander in a Continental title match. Just proving again, Jon Moxley is the chameleon of wrestling. He can just fit into anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can even allow Jamie's favorite slow building luchador to last for about 16-17 minutes. So
I feel like in a show that went 2.5 hours, like we could have done this match on
100%. Agree.
Or we could have made this under 10. Just saying.
I like Commander. I love Mox, but like again, you had a 30-minute overrun. This could have been moved to 30.
This could have been there. This could have been a tight. This also could have been a tight 8. I'm just saying.
So Austin, I didn't think you could get any lower when you said that Mercedes is going to win, but then you totally redeemed yourself by saying this should have been on Collision, because I agree.
Does that count as Dumb and Dumber? Because you threw the Mercedes in the middle of it.
I ad-libbed a little bit.
Okay.
He took artistic liberty.
Okay. I had to get to fit in, guys. Like, I'm getting some ridiculous requests right now.
Hey, that's your progeny, okay?
And you know what? If our viewers want me to do it too, just throw a movie in there and I will work it in.
Jamie's in vacation mode. He's a rare form guy. Please take advantage of this. Let's do it.
Who wants to talk wrestling? I just want to talk dumb shit. I'm just kidding. I love it.
Oh my god. Quick Big Foley Bang Bang Gang thing, right? They put out a challenge. The Death Riders accept the challenge. So tomorrow night on Collision, you're gonna have Bang Bang Gang versus Death Riders. Then you get your main event of the night, Conglomeration versus The Demand. I was not expecting this to be the main event, and I was just, I don't know why, but I was not expecting to enjoy this match as much as I did. This match was just fun. This was just a fun ass match. I loved it.
I mean, what's not to like?
I know. I have no idea. Is Orange Cassidy, Kyle O'Reilly, Roddy Strong versus Ricochet, Tayloni, and bitch. I mean, there's no reason I shouldn't have been expecting this, but this was so much fun. This was great. And to the point, this is the one title they actually do move around. So you got some shenanigans. You got new trios champions. So boom, there you go.
I'm happy with it. Actually, I appreciate it.
Yeah, like the Demand needs to get a little gold for a while. The Conglomeration, like,
they don't need it.
They were just carrying it because they had nothing else to do with the titles, but you can move those guys and other stuff. Yeah, let's give the Demand some run. They've earned it.
They have.
All right. And of course, we already talked about the whole Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay gold mine that was. So next week is
me. It was not just a gold mine. It was absolutely phenomenal.
Okay.
Let's give it its proper,
touche. All right. So next week is Grand Slam Mexico.
Slam Grande.
Slam Grande in Andrade's hometown of Mexico.
His hometown of Mexico. Let's go.
That's still it's like, come on, Tony. Come on. Your hometown of Mexico. Your home country of it's literally a single word.
His home country, Mexico City.
Well,
you remember last year when
quick aside.
Grand Slam Mexico and Mexico City, Mexico, and Arena Mexico. It was like, Jesus Christ, I'm saying Mexico.
We really got to start. They really got to start rotating those commentators back through, because I've had a little too much Excalibur, Taz, and Tony Schiavone. And not the best combo.
At least Taz is backed off of being super dumbass heel. Like, he is backed off a lot, and I am very appreciative.
But also, Taz is really annoyed with the whole mascot things still to this day, which is a bit I will never get old of, because they had the whole Shark Week thing. Remember, the shark can't dance, and he just would not shut up about the shark not being able to dance behind them, while you got Tony singing "Baby Shark," and Excalibur's just losing control left and right.
So good.
It's so good. But you're right. We need some Ian Riccaboni out there, man. We need, Polo Ian out there, Polo Nigel out there. Let's fix it up,
Nigel.
Man.
Yeah.
Give me 100%. Nigel as a permanent
I
fixture.
vote Nigel.
I'm just saying.
Just rotate them through. I liked when, you'd have Danielson one week, you'd have Nigel one week, you'd have Riccaboni out there one week. Change it up.
I want Nigel forever. Forever.
That was a very seemless one. That was good.
That was some of your best words.
Thanks, man. I've been really working on it. I've been trying, because people are trying to tell me I could dodge a wrench, but I can't dodge a ball. But I'm trying, guys.
Dude, how many are they giving you? Oh my god, is just
you have
rapid fires?
No effing clue right now. They're watching. So literally, I just did dodgeball, Sandlot. And now I'm getting more messages, literally right now. is going on?
Oh my God.
Let's
All
see what
right.
I got.
Let's so
next... okay, that's not fair. Okay. How
okay,
the hell am I gonna work this one in? But let's go.
We'll see how we go. It's probably gonna be your outro.
No, I already got one for the outro.
I mean, that's pretty low hanging fruit. All right, so Grand Slam Mexico next week. We'll talk more about that as it comes here. But it's definitely a lot of build. This is the foundational build as we're going full steam ahead for All In. But before we get there, on the other side of the fence, there is one of the cornerstone weekends. I would say events, but it's no longer an event. It's a 2-night deal they're doing. Thoughts on I mean, WrestleMania, we kind of just regaled the fact that it's 2 nights, suck it up, deal with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel about the whole 2-night SummerSlam? And eventually they're gonna have the 2-night Royal Rumble. We know that's coming. Thank you, because yes, I'm Shelton Benjamin it.
Yeah. I'm not even. It doesn't even get the tease. Maybe no, just straight down.
you just straight up. You just like go fuck yourself. It sucks.
It's like literally they don't like even there's no crying in baseball. Same thing.
They don't have enough good content to make one night interesting. Like, why are they doing 2? I mean, I know why, so they can just sell more tickets, which apparently they're not doing a great job of. I saw some SummerSlam tickets were down like $25 or something like that. But
yeah,
it does need to be 2 nights.
Well, they do it with the this is TK is 100% TKO thing. It's got to be a TKO strategy because they are just asininely expecting people to pay 4 months worth of mortgage to go to a night of wrestling and thinking that they're going to sell all those out instantly. And when they don't, and they realize, oh, we effed up, stock market crash. It's literally the exact same thing that happened at WrestleMania. And you're trying to fill a football stadium full of people. You can't sell tickets starting at $3,000. I'm sorry. That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not the dumb. Speaking of dumb, would you like to go over this card?
There's a segue. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. And here we go. All right. So we got CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. We got Hell in a Cell
night,
of Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. Yep. Liv Morgan versus EO. That should actually be a pretty good one. Gunther versus
her first title defense, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah, since when our first televised one. I think she defended it like a house show, but yeah.
That doesn't count.
Usos and Jacob Fatu versus Keys Knight and Sikoa.
Why is it every time they do a big pay-per-view, it's just LA Knight tagging with some randoms against the bloodline? Like, it seems like it's every time. No, it was the Vision at Mania. Now it's the bloodline. Like, he's just fighting groups of dudes.
They won't put LA Knight over. They just won't.
They refuse.
They give him the Slim Jim commercial, but they won't put him over. I don't get it.
I know. I bet every time he goes up there, he's like, "Hey, I'm ready for a push." Like, oh, I'll be back. 100%. Dude, that was pretty solid too. See, I'm getting better at these forceful.
Oh, the Batman one is my favorite by far. That was fantastic.
We have Fatal Influence versus Nikki Bria Page. That's all night 1, guys. Night
1. Okay.
Night 2. Okay, haven't got a new one yet, guys. Okay. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins.
Which I for what it's worth, I'll take Roman Seth. Let's go.
That should be a fun match.
Same thing with Punk and Cody too. Like for what WWE does, like that's a big match that they can put together. Like that's fine.
Yeah.
Next is Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn. Trick versus Corbin. Yeah.
I am a bigger Baron Corbin fan than most. And even I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Honestly, probably what will end up being match of the entire show, like both shows, Penta versus Gable. I'm looking forward to that one. So much.
Night 2 is the better night by far. Night 2 is going to be the better night. 100%.
Danhausen versus Dom.
Wait,
Human Money's on a pole match.
Human Money's on a pole match.
The first time JJ is endorsing and excited for an on the pole match.
Did y'all either see it or see clips of the Danhausen Joe Hendry sing-along segment from Raw?
Yeah, so rule number 1, we don't talk about that segment. Rule number 2, we don't talk about that segment.
They scrubbed it from YouTube. It was that bad. They were just like, let's pretend this shit didn't happen.
Was it that bad? I didn't see it. I did see the Danhausen house show thing where he came out in a towel to intervene between Cody and CM Punk. Like he had a towel and a towel.
That's a fun callback. Punk did that at a house show during his first run, decade plus ago. But yeah.
All right, so moving on swiftly. So we have Charlotte Flair versus Jade Cargill versus Chelsea Green versus Tiffany versus Unknown.
Yeah. Why are you having a random 5-way match for her first defense in 100 days too?
No. So this one's for the interim SmackDown Women's title because Rhea Ripley's hurt.
Whatever.
Because Rhea Ripley gets hurt like twice a year.
She does,
unfortunately. All I know, and it'll never happen, but they're fucking up if Chelsea Green doesn't win this match.
Oh yeah, they're not a chance in hell.
Yeah. It's literally like
happen, but
it's like you're gonna have Chelsea win. No, be a lot cooler if you did, man. 100%.
Boy, they're digging deep in.
They are digging really deep, and they understand what's in a file.
They just pulled up and they're just looking through all your.
They're like on the IMDb, just top 100 rated movies, just scrolling down, tossing names at you.
Yeah, that's what I asked about the computer before. Someone pulled up your search history and it was like, all right, what has he watched? Okay, yeah, there we go.
I know. So who do you think the last person is going to be?
Could it be? Is Stephanie ready to return yet? That would make sense if she is. I know that she technically fits better with the Liz storyline, but
how about Blake Monroe, who you had vignettes for forever and like just didn't fuck all on the show?
Aren't her and Tiffy like bros right now? Or no, they're feuding.
I have not seen SmackDown in a long time. I just go off what I see pop up on the internet, so maybe they are.
Do you think it's going to be somebody that's in there or somebody new, whether it be a call-up or maybe somebody brought over from TNA? I mean, what about Jordan Grace? Is she still hurt?
What are they even doing with her?
No, she came back after she was hurt, did a random match against Tiffany or something on SmackDown, then just kind of disappeared again for a while.
I know.
Oh, okay. So she getting the full WWE.
They think she's a cottonhead nitty muggin.
Was that a specific
like
request or just a movie request?
Would it help if I said they were inverted?
Like out of the context of Elf, that sounds like something you can't say.
I'm just hitting them all, man. And then I
don't know.
Worked to the Top Gun right there.
Let's try to get back. Jimmy, what do you think? Who do you think? Like, who do you think they're going to? Do you think they're bringing somebody in? Do you think they're going to pull someone up?
They
return.
It's either somebody coming back from injury or Becky Lynch.
Okay.
I mean, they've got SmackDown on Friday before you get to the weekends. They might have another qualifier or something.
Oh, that's a good point.
Might not even be a surprise for all we know.
Yeah, who knows?
So, gentlemen, with this card.
Wait, really quick.
Okay.
I got to answer your question, though.
Okay.
Because she's wrestling on night 1, so she's free for night 2. Put JC Jane in that match.
Yes.
That's the answer. It's JC Jane.
Well, she's already wrestling.
Night
she's
1.
on Raw, technically, but still.
Is she night 1? Yeah, she's night 1.
Yeah. Well, they're on Raw, technically, I think.
Yeah.
I thought they showed up on SmackDown to start.
Oh, no.
The shows don't really, like, people bounce around.
I am pro JC Jane. I am for that. I think that'd be good.
Or Fallon Henley. I'm a big Fallon guy.
I love Fallon Henley, but JC Jane is the leader. JC Jane is I feel like is that non big blue blonde but prototypical WWE woman, right? You know, she's gone through the system. She's done it the way through the system. She's been, the progression from the add-on in the Fatal Attraction all the way up to the main focus of, and I think the world of her. I think that she's fantastic. And ring works at WWE caliber, but still.
Well, she's like the new age Paige. That's probably the best way to put it, in my opinion.
Okay, I'll go with that.
That's fair.
All right. So my next question for you, gentlemen. Now that we know the card, are you not entertained? Is this going to be exactly what you want to see?
This is exactly what you'd be expecting to see. Let's put it that way. We've already talked. There's a couple matches there that I'm like, yeah, I'm cool to see that. I think there'll be some good stuff. I think there'll be a lot of meh, and a couple. What the hell are we doing?
I am not optimistic after thinking back to WrestleMania only 3 months ago, where like one match went over 10 minutes. Like, I think there's a good chance we get that again. Chad Gable and Penta should tear it down. Could also go like 10 minutes for all we know.
I mean,
if it goes 10 minutes, I will literally be like, no. You're not supposed to do that. Thought we were having a great date. Which, if you guys have not watched Obsession, you absolutely need to watch Obsession.
I have not seen
it. Excellent movie.
Is that the one you were like, how the hell am I going to work this in?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
That and also the Inigo Montoya. That was like, I don't know how the hell I'm going to get that in there, but I figured
you can fit that in pretty much. That's easier. I feel like that's easier to fit in.
You need to watch Obsession, guys.
Well,
so good.
I don't know. You got a lot to watch. Well, anyway. Well, before we get to that, we got to watch SummerSlam because we will have picks in.
Oh, I'm getting another one, boys. We're right. Oh, that's a deep cut. Wow. Audrey, there's no way in hell you even know any of that movie. My daughter sends me, okay, I'm just gonna call it out now. She sent me hey, thanks, Richard. And thanks, Dusty, for the Dolphins. She sent me a James Bond movie. There's no way in hell she knows any James Bond. Because
she just
never watched one with her.
A blanket statement James Bond, or like one
a very specific James Bond movie.
Which Bond?
Is it
I can't tell you the movie because you guys got to figure out the movie, but it is Sean Connery.
Okay, yeah. So that's a long time.
Yeah. And I can't see the Bond James Bond because that's just a cop out. Like, I gotta find like an actual line that works from that.
I know you've been studying the Bond catalog there.
My 11-year-old daughter literally sent me a James Bond movie. Oh, she sent me Google. Fucking Google.
Yeah, it's Google. 100% Google. There's
Thanks,
Googling shit now. All right. Well, we got fully off the rails here, so we're gonna reel it back in. We'll find out. Again, there's a couple matches I think are gonna be pretty good, right? If they give it any time. We'll see, right? But the good news is it doesn't matter. We're still going to pick it. We're still going to fight for that belt. That's what we do.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever made 2 consecutive defenses, so we're going to see how this goes.
I think you have.
I feel like this is probably.
I think you've won the belt twice in a row. We all have, Jamie, including me. Thank you.
You have once.
Yeah, I think I've won it and then defended it once, but I don't think I've ever defended it twice.
Well, all right. Well, you are this weekend. So
I admire your luck, Mr. Brownlee. I admire your luck.
Oh, see, you found a way. That
was a tough one. That's from Dr. No, boys. That's from Dr. No. That like the fact that
she pulled out Dr. No.
I'm like, girl, you've never even watched Dr. No. You don't even know what Dr. No is. Dr. No is actually probably hot take, probably the best one.
Well, I mean, Dr. No, Goldfinger, Octopussy. I don't know. Octopussy's okay. Dr. No is probably the best. Yeah, I'm with you.
Like of the Connery ones or all of them?
All of them. I mean, Goldeneye's great.
I was gonna say, like, I can't. Like, for me, it's Goldeneye. It's always gonna be Goldeneye.
Well, because the game,
Goldeneye
with it.
How much nostalgia are we putting on that game? Because the game, I mean, trust me, I still play that game because they have it on Switch Online, and all you gotta do is do a quick little inversion of your controls. You can make it. It works. I still love it.
See, all work and no play makes JJ a dull boy.
It's true.
She's just firing away, literally firing away.
All right. Well, we're not going to be here all night just doing movie quotes. So
isn't it past her bedtime?
Anything else, you boys? Yeah, is there? No, they're going on vacation.
We need Jeremy Wyatt here, Dusty. Pierce Brosnan was amazing. So fun fact for you guys, just for your edification on
loved him
on 007 movies, on James Bond. My favorite, because like all of them had some great songs, but my favorite is A View to a Kill, because I don't know why I'm a mark for Duran Duran. Don't explain it because it's not my usual taste, but I absolutely love that song, and because it makes zero sense.
Oh, everybody's got that one guilty pleasure that doesn't fit like in their library like you would expect it to, right? I got a bunch too. My most noticeable one's Meatloaf, though. I will listen to Meatloaf every time, all the way through.
Classic, man.
No matter how many.
Oh, Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, right?
Well, Bow to Hell specifically, but
yeah. But I love Paradise by Dashboard Lights.
No, that's fantastic. I'm any Meatloaf. I listen to any Meatloaf. Song comes on, I know what I'm doing for the next 12 minutes of my life. I'm listening to that song.
In your brain, you're like, I want to play a game. And then you're just like, oh, let's listen to
Did I ever tell you boys the whole Bat Out of Hell college story?
Nah.
No.
All right. So real quick,
we just completely went off the rails.
That's wrestling, guys. Yeah, if you guys like, where the fuck's the wrestling? We'll get to it next week. All right, come back, join us again. No. So in college, you gotta remember, me and Jamie went to college around the same time, and early 2000s came out the cultural hit Behind the Music, right? VH1's Behind the Music. One of the first ones they did was Meatloaf, and the man's story is insane, like most of the early ones were, right? But came out and I forgot, like, you know what? That is actually really good music. I've always liked his music, And I was living in my fraternity house with my best friend and another really close buddy of mine to this day. And I started playing Bow to Hell, and it really got under their skin. Like the first time I played it, I go, oh, I know what I'm doing now. So I would wake up in the morning, I'd play Bow to Hell. I get home for lunch, I play Bow to Hell. I leave for class, play Bow to Hell. I return from class, Bow to Hell. Before dinner, Bow to Hell. After dinner, Bow to Hell. Before we went to bed, Bow to Hell. Bow to Hell. Bow to Hell. At our bar we went to, they had Bow to Hell on the jukebox. Back in the days, we used to put quarters in the motherfucker. I played Bow to Hell every fucking chance I could. I'd sneak it in amongst other playlists so that out of nowhere we were playing darts and they would hear dun dun, and you'd hear my buddy Mike Berlin, this is the man who actually runs the Garmin Golf, okay, for context, right? And you hear him from across the bar just go, no! Bow to Hell. 8 minutes and 56 seconds of fucking gold. So anyway,
that's a good story.
You're not the only one who can commit to the bit, Jamie. Just saying.
I feel like you gotta get a shirt made that's like Meatloaf with the red circle with the line through it, and like no other context.
Okay. Well, we've officially gone far off the deep end. All right. Anything else wrestling related you boys want to get to?
No one puts baby in a corner? I don't know. I got nothing, guys.
No, I mean, we don't spend a long time on it, but did y'all see Mike Santana's new name?
Oh yes, actually, I do have one thing. You're right.
Okay.
He is now Cruz Montana.
Cruz Montana.
And he had a whole Twitter post that kind of like explaining it and whatever. I don't care. I really don't care.
Did you guys see Grayson Waller's promo?
I didn't see the promo. I heard it was good.
I've heard about it.
Oh, okay. Everybody needs to do themselves a favor. Go watch that Grayson Waller promo. So I've never been a Grayson Waller fan, ever.
Same.
I just thought he was just a chode, just that's a 90s term. For those who don't know. He's just this
Chode boy.
Chode boy. Oh yeah. Hey, yes, an Orgasmo reference. But I like him now because he literally goes, everybody's just happy because they get to put WWE superstar on their Instagram and they're just doing TikToks in the back, not trying to get any better. And then he got onto Cruz Montana. He's like, Cruz Montana, like a top guy from NXT, being a top guy from NXT. This is a 2005, buddy. like he was just laying into them.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
It's really damn good.
I have never liked Grayson Waller. I never understood it. I was just like, not my shtick, right? But okay.
Literally, it felt like somebody's like, hey, you try something different. He's like, do or do not. There is no try. And he just went for it.
Yeah, I heard it was really good, and I'm glad he got to do that. It's really weird, though, having the guy that basically just got demoted from the main roster show up and be like, none of you work hard enough. Like, dude, you're back here with the rest of us. How's that working out for you, Grayson Waller?
Okay, the trouble and the problem with all this is, what's the end game for Grayson Waller? Is he going to triumph for this into a venture exit out into megastardom somewhere else? No, because where else can he wrestle?
No, he's going to be in the machine forever. I think it's going to prop him up kind of like what CM Punk did back in the day with his pipe bomb.
I think this is just going to lead to him losing to Cruz Montana and then eventually becoming like a GM or something.
Oh.
There is a GM position open.
An on-air personality, but I don't think he's going to wrestle for too long.
I don't think he ever was Nick Aldis route for that long.
I would like to see him take over for Nick Aldis. Like, I think he would be a great SmackDown GM.
You don't think it's too young?
Nah. They let The Rock's daughter be the GM of NXT.
True, because that made all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, what is he getting?
Look, granted, he just got fired. Mike McDaniel was the coach of the Dolphins, and he was like 35. Like, Grayson Waller could be the GM of SmackDown.
I could just see him walking. I could just see him walking up to Randy Orton because they're beefing. It's like, you and me, bro, dance off. Like I could see him just doing something ridiculous like that because that seems
especially him as a GM that no one really respects, and half the time he just gets his ass kicked by the talent. Like, you could get a good 6 to 9 month run out of that. Like, again, he challenges Orton to a dance off, and Orton just RKO's in the middle of the ring, and the crowd cheers because who wouldn't pop for that?
I did not see that, Richard. Richard mentions that Zoe Stark apparently reunited with Shayna Baszler in Rev Pro.
Yeah, they're doing a match together against somebody. I can't remember. I saw something about it yesterday.
I would love to see Shayna Baszler in AEW.
Oh, she would tear it up.
I would love to see Zoe Stark in AEW. Why don't we just bring them both in?
Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, and Maria Shafir as a little faction? Yes, please.
Bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Saying.
Well, we will get more. I imagine in the weeks to come here, we're going to have some dominoes fall as it comes to comings and goings, right? So let's see what we get here coming up here. Maybe Shayna Baszler, maybe Zoe Stark, New Day, Machine Guns. Those are likelies, right? But what else? What else is coming in here? Are we going to get Sheamus in AEW?
Please, God, no.
It's not gonna happen.
I'd rather have the revolting blob.
I hear you, but it is a non-zero chance. We all know this.
If we ever get Sheamus in AEW ring, I want it to be because it's Forbidden Door and he's been tearing up in Mexico. Only under that condition.
Okay, well, touche.
I'll allow it.
Well, on that note, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining the shit show this evening because we definitely got off the rails all over the place. But,
you're welcome.
Hey, that's kind of what we do here. And if you enjoy the chaos, come back every Wednesday. We do this every Wednesday, approximately 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, YouTube and on TikTok. Find us all over the internets at Total Spotfest. Go visit our show sponsor, w.gg. Use the code TotalSpotfest, get yourself 10% off. We will have results of our picks from the pay-per-view, talk about Grand Slam Mexico next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Thanks, guys. Jamie, take us home, man.
All right. No movie quotes here, I promise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not down with Total Spotfest, I got 3 words for you.
Not even guessing anymore.
Dutch and tips, brother.
This is indeed our life. All right, guys. See you next week.
Peace.
Later.